Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Persico here again. So today you guys will be doing Thanksgiving Day writing prompt 2. Okay, so it's kind of similar as yesterday's assignment. It's still a story starter, but it's a different story starter, and we're going to go over that. So, um, so it's Thanksgiving Day writing prompt, Gobbles the Super Turkey. And then I have a fun fact right here that you guys can read. And right down here is our story starter, okay? So it says, at Pikes Peak Elementary, there was a super turkey who kept a good eye on all the kids. He also watched out for the safety of each one of them. One day, the old school bus started its engine. There was no one on the bus. How did that happen? It started cruising down Shasta Drive, headed toward the museum downtown. What was up with this bus? Well, Gobbles the super turkey flew over the bus. Then he peeked into the bus. You would not believe what he saw. Finish the story. Okay, so I want you guys to finish the story in Gobble's point of view. And when we are putting ourselves in a different person's point of view, it's always a lot easier, especially for me, to pretend that I am Gobbles the turkey. So just like yesterday with the farmer, I pretended that I was the farmer. Okay, but for today, I am pretending, and we're all pretending, that we are Gobbles the turkey. Okay, so that is our story starter. So it ends with him flying over the bus, and he peeked into the bus, and what did he see? Okay, so that's how we are going to continue the story. So once he flew over, what did he see? Okay, so right here I have my plan right here. So our box plan for a narrative. So we have to talk about our characters, our setting, our problem, our 4 events, and the solution to the problem and the ending to the story. Okay, so we kind of have free range of how we want to write this because we can think of whatever it may be that may be inside that bus making it go. Okay, so what did Gobble see? Okay, and so the first thought that pops into my head is I think that he is going to see a squirrel. Okay, I think either a squirrel or possibly a kid. Okay, but I think just for the fun of it, I'm going to say a squirrel. Okay, so our characters is Gobbles the turkey, right? And my squirrel. Okay, that is going to be my 2 characters in my story. The setting, of course, is inside of the school bus, right? Because that is where Gobbles the turkey is looking and peeking into. Okay, so that's where our story is going to take place, inside of the school bus. Okay, well, the problem is, our prompt already kind of discussed it. The problem is that the bus is moving, but we have no clue who is controlling the bus. Okay, so the bus is leaving the school without anybody in it. Okay, so that is the problem. Okay, the bus is leaving school without anybody in it. So now, I'm going to finish the story by how the story starter ended with Gobbles peeking in. Okay, so what does Gobble see when he first peeks in? Okay, and actually, instead of just a squirrel, I'm going to say multiple squirrels. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here. Okay, and many squirrels. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so event number 1. Okay, so when Gobbles peeks into the bus, he sees squirrels on the gas pedal of the bus and at the steering wheel. And let's spell steering right, and I still can't do that. Okay, steering. So that is my first event. So what does Gobbles do next? So once you see the squirrels on the gas pedal, okay, and at the steering wheel, okay, Gobbles then tries to stop the squirrels, right? So then Gobbles tries to stop the squirrels from taking over the bus. Okay, so that is my second event. Then Gobbles tries to stop the squirrels from taking over the bus. Okay, then moments later, Gobbles gets control of the steering wheel and the gas pedal. Okay, so moments later, Gobbles gets control of the steering wheel and the gas pedal from the squirrels, right? From the many squirrels. Okay, and then event number 4, he drives the bus back to the school. He then Gobbles then drives the bus back to the school for the children to use, right? Okay, because buses are meant to transport kids to their homes or to a field trip or whatnot, okay? So the solution to the problem was that Gobbles got control of the school bus, right? Okay, from the squirrels. Okay, and then our ending. Okay, so what I was saying on the assignment for the ending, I want you guys to focus on how Gobbles is feeling, okay? So how he is feeling. So Gobbles feels great that he was able to save the bus, right? Okay, so he feels great from solving the problem of the bus leaving the school without anybody in it. Well, we found out that it was squirrels. Okay, well, we know that squirrels can't really drive, right? Okay, and then Gobbles feels great after he saved the bus. Okay, so that is our plan. Okay, and the next video is going to be me turning this plan into a story.